Hey, what's up? This is Jag Mangat for the Sports Post Podcast. It is May 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Sorry, this stupid thing is yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with this thing. It's a microphone. Anyway, so by the way, if you guys are doing podcasting or any sort of microphone talk or whatnot, this is the way to go. It's called Rode Wireless. It's really good. It's portable and it's Bluetooth. It's phenomenal. Like I know it costs quite a bit of money, but in the end, it's actually worth it to get one of these babies. I don't regret it. This decision, and Rode Wireless is phenomenal. That's all I have to say. I don't give many compliments on technology. I should because I love technology. Um, Maybe that's another YouTube idea for me, but Rode Wireless is phenomenal. Um, I'll comment on some other stuff right now or in the future. But if you guys want to get into podcasting or YouTube, whatever kind of thing, get one of these. Phenomenal, and you won't regret it. So it is May 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Um, this is a Sports Post podcast, and right now we have we're going to talk about the NHL, NBA. Sorry guys, I think I'm on 9% battery, so hopefully this does not cut out. And if so, then I guess I'll see you in the next part. But no, so far so good. I'm maybe 8 or 9% now. Yeah, so a couple games in the NHL. The Jets taking on the Calgary Flames, and the Ottawa Senators, who are actually eliminated from playoff contention, are taking on the Montreal Canadiens, who are not eliminated. So Montreal is in a must-win situation tonight, and as well as Calgary Flames, as well as Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg Jets, if they win, I think they will make the playoffs tonight. So look out for that. My predictions is Montreal will win tonight, and the I think Calgary's going to take Winnipeg tonight. I think I'm an Oilers fan, but I gotta go with Calgary Flames on this one because they are playing pretty good. They're 6-4 in the last 10. They lost their last game, but Calgary's got talent. You got to give them that. And I think it's Brent Sutter is the head coach, and ever since he got on board, it's like they actually are starting to pick it up. So yeah, no, I look for Calgary to win tonight. Let's go over to the NBA. NBA, it's got a must-win situation games as well because the playoffs are like they got like 7 games left. I know the Trailblazers are playing tonight. They have to win because they face the Lakers on Friday. Um, Clippers moved into the third third spot in the West because they beat the Raptors last night. Very tight game. So tonight we have Boston taking on the Magic. Boston in one of those things. They have to get out of the playoff contention. I'm not a Boston guy, even though I'm wearing green. I'm a Lakers guy, so Lakers are closely monitoring the situation with Trailblazers because Trailblazers are pretty much neck and neck with the Lakers, and the Spurs are I think ninth spot or 10th spot. They are taking on the number two Utah Jazz, and they have to win too because they don't want to play in the playoff tournament. I know it sounds cool, but if those teams they don't want to play in the playoff tournament because anything can happen. So you have the Utah Jazz taking on the Spurs, and the one matchup. Before I get to that, Kevin Durant was against Giannis last night, and I thought the Bucks was going to take it, but unfortunately they did not. Giannis and the Bucks beat the Nets last night twice in I think two in the span of a week. So it's yeah, no, it votes very well for for the Bucks, their confidence level. But in the playoffs, I think playoffs is a whole different beast. I think Nash will try to get try to foul Giannis because he can't make that many free throws. So I just personally think that even though Bucks are good at regular season matchups, they're not as good as playoffs. So I'll get to the coaches in a second here. Now I want to go over tonight's matchup. Perfect segue because the Bucks are taking on the Red Hot Wizards. Now the Red Hot Wizards, Washington Wizards, are led by Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal. These guys, I don't think well, first of all, I think the Bucks are going to lose tonight against the Wizards because not only are they coming off a back-to-back with the Nets, but the Wizards are insane. You can't beat Russell Westbrook. Like, he is phenomenal right now. He's just playing out of his mind. And quite frankly, he has like so many assists. I think he had like an absurd 24 assists in the previous game or the previous game before that. That is literally insane. 24 assists. And they don't have that many superstars. That's the thing. They only have Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook. So it's kind of like, wow. Yeah, they're getting the job done. And if I'm number 2 or I'm number 1, 76ers or the Nets, I do not want to see the Wizards in the playoffs. I do not want to see them because they're playing out of their mind. That could be a potential first round upset for the 1 and 2 seeds. Now, let's go over the coaching situation. The coaching situation is like this. The Bucks have Michael, I don't know his first name, sorry. The Bucks coach Budenholzer, he's on the clock. He's 100% on the clock. If they do not have a deep playoff run in this year's playoffs, he's gone. Okay? Indiana Pacers, their whole the whole players roster went on record, not on record, sorry. They voiced their displeasure of their head coach Nate and sorry, I can't pronounce the last name. So the Indiana Pacers coach might be gone as well. Portland Trailblazers. Terry Stotts has represented Portland for quite some time, and it's the same scenario every freaking year. They're out in the first or second round. And you got to feel bad for Damian Lillard because he's playing out of his mind, and he is still, to this day, not advancing to the Western Conference Finals. So that is almost a guarantee I think that Terry Stotts is gone. Also, Luke Walton. Luke Walton off the Sacramento Kings. He used to coach the LA Lakers and got fired. Now he moved on to the Sacramento Kings. Sacramento Kings is one of those organizations that are just not going anywhere anytime soon. They have some talent there. Keyword, some talent. And I don't know. They just can't find a way to win. So look out for Luke Walton to possibly get booted out of Sacramento, but we'll see what happens. I don't know who's going to take the reins for him, and that's about it. So that's all the head coaching changes that may occur, and make sure you watch tonight when not like the NHL, I get it, they got the Canadiens and the Senators, and they got Calgary versus the Jets. Two must see games tonight, and one must see game tonight is the Wizards taking on the Bucks. This is gonna be a very good game for Russell Westbrook. He's just gonna go insane. Mark my word, Russell Westbrook will get another triple double. This is the Jag Mangat podcast, or Jag Mangat for the Sports Post podcast. And this is May 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo.